Welcome to Barstow Yard West. This morning you're tasked with creating a formation that will be used later on in the day. Okay, hello everybody and welcome back to another Train Sim World 3 video. Here we are back in the F7 with 2 A units and 2 B units in the scenario up, down, left, right, A, B, B, A. Yeah, again, for the second time. Not having the title card show for whatever reason, but it's fine. First off, let's go ahead and turn on the cab light so we can actually see what we're doing. There we go. And we'll go ahead and turn on the generator field. Go ahead and put the reverser handle in. Set the transition to series parallel. Unit selector to 3. Thought it would be 4. Okay, not 4. Alrighty. Release the automatic brakes. Okay, there we go. Release. Okay, and now we can get going. Cool. Let me just... Okay, go ahead. Let's go ahead and get going. 2, okay, and then independent. Off it goes. Okay, and we're stopping down over there. Oh, we gotta switch these. Yeah, in real life that would cause a derailment, so you wouldn't want to do that. That wouldn't be good. But yeah, it is pretty dreary day today. Maybe we're going to turn on some lights. Let's see. Headlight, bright. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Got the lights on, dude. On 313. Look at us go. Alrighty, that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, some more shunting today with the F7. Yeah, it's interesting how they're not having us do any hauls with the F7. Maybe we'll have to do that in a live stream if you guys want to see a haul with the F7s, hauling down the main line. Be kind of cool. Let me know what you guys think. If you'd be interested in actually doing a haul with this thing. I think it could be quite fun. But anyways, I'll just go ahead and park her up right on this point right here. Looking good, looking good. Okay, just make sure that we're nice and on the point before we wham it into full application. Wait, we're not on it yet? Okay. Okay, how about now? How about now? Thank you. Switching junctions. Okay. Reverse. So yeah, just similar to last time, just a bunch of shunting around. But this time we're actually building a train versus just kind of moving stuff around. I guess before we were kind of organizing, we're actually... Well, I mean, it'll probably be similar. What am I saying? It'll probably be similar to last time. So we won't... So yeah, I'll probably do quite a few time lapses. Because I don't want to spend too much time on something that's, you know, basically exactly what we did last time. But, you know, I guess it's kind of cool. We get to drive the slightly bigger version. Got an extra B unit than we did last time. Oh, look at that. We got another F7 doing some shunting. Would you look at that? Or are they hauling off? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're hauling off or what they're doing, but they're moving those cars. You move those cars, okay? You move those. Oh, they're going. Oh, they're racing us. Oh, they're racing us. Oh, they are racing us. Oh, look at that. We're going the same speed as them. Look at that. Driven 77 miles in the F7. Oh, and look at all these F7s. Whoa. It's like an F7 party. Look at them all. There's like a flock of them. We got us, then those, and then those over there. My goodness. So many F7s. It's like an F7 party. Is this like an alternate history? I didn't even check the date when this scenario is supposed to take place. This might actually be like back in time scenario. Who knows? Alright. Okay, and then head down that way. Okay, we can do that. If everything's as good as it was. Okay, that's off we go. Yeah, that was great. There was a lot of trains. There was a lot of F7s going on there. Oh no, 20th April 2022. Okay. So if this is I don't know. Is this some like F7 gathering? It's just a party. I thought it was like supposed to take place back in the day, you know, back when these Santa Fe F7s were the only thing that drove. But I guess that wouldn't make sense because we got the modern carriages. So I guess they're just, you know, doing some shunting for the rail fans, doing some F7 shunting. Although I don't see any rail fans, so who knows where this scenario falls in. Either way, I guess it's fun though. It's fun. But yeah. It's just, you know, I would think that we would be the only F7s doing some shunting. But there's a whole bunch of them. Whole bunch of restored F7s just doing work. It's kind of fun. Yeah, off they go. They're backing back up. Beautiful, look at that. So you can see 3 of them in that shot. That'll probably be the thumbnail, most likely. Okay, good. And back we go. Okay, so yeah, just back and forth, back and forth. Going to these now. Reverse. Release the brakes. Probably a bit of throttle, but we're mainly just gonna roll. So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and speed this up. And I'll let you guys know if anything interesting happens, but yeah, it just seems to be like pulling in and out, kind of like we were doing last time, so yeah, if anything interesting happens, any switch-ups, then I'll bring you guys back, but other than that, seems like pretty much what we did last time. Just some more shunting.
So much fun with you. All the parties we threw, but nothing gonna change what we do. If you sing along to our tunes, we didn't even know the words to. So let's go back again to the day that I first met you. Summer times we knew, with so much fun with you. All the parties we threw, and nothing gonna change what we do. If you sing along to our tunes, we didn't even know the words to. So let's go back again to the day that I first met you.
Parties back in our day, we were throwing parties in the school hallways. Even when it was like only for grade, we would act drunk, sipping on some lemonade. Then we grew up, started doing it big. We would throw bigger parties and the flies a bit. And the music so loud, man, the cops at the crib. Acted it with older, but still acting like kids.
Barstow, Barstow. Everybody go to Barstow, Barstow, Barstow. Everybody go to Barstow, 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 Barstow. Hey, hey, oh. Okay, well, I went ahead and just looked at the timetable here. And while we've done all this, I see we're about halfway done. We got another 2 vehicles, 6 vehicles, 4, 5. So yeah, I'd say we're about halfway done with this. So go ahead and come out for a bit, so that way the whole video's not time-lapse. But yeah, it's kind of cool, though, watching this guy do his thing. Oh, looks like he just dropped off his carriages. I guess he's done. That's interesting. But yeah, I've been managing to use independent brake this whole time. Oh no, oh, he's chasing us. Oh, he's chasing us. We're actually synced back up with him again. That's kind of cool. But yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, no, it's kind of in this. I mean, yeah, watching this train has been kind of cool. Watching him do his own thing. He seems to be building a train as well. So yeah, it's interesting. Either he's building one or taking one apart. I'm not sure. Looks like he just uncoupled from all the cars that he had. Yeah, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, it's given us these stop at locations. But then it's really just a couple up. Like, if I look at this, our next task is a... Yeah, it's a stop, but then they want us to couple to the 2 vehicles as well. So... Yeah, I just kind of go ahead and couple. Might have to start using automatic brake here in a second, actually. This is getting quite getting quite some work for the independent brake. There you go. Oh, and it seems like there's some messages popping up, and I'm kind of missing out on them because we're completing everything so quickly. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I'll probably go ahead and start switching over to the automatic brakes for stopping. Other than that, yeah. No, it just seems to be... I mean, it is a little bit different than last time, because last time we were grabbing and placing. This is actually, like it said, building a train, so we're collecting all these together. And yeah, we have no intention of doing any uncoupling during this mission, so I guess that's kind of nice. We don't actually have to get out of the train. I mean, granted, you don't actually have to get out of the train for uncoupling. You can do it this way. You can do it with the free camera. Let's actually just watch this thing move by. It's pretty cool. Oh, look at the power. The power of 4 F7s. And look at all those cars. But yeah, as you can see with the free cam, look, I can pretty much mess around with all this stuff. I can pull the cut bar if I wanted to. If this thing wasn't moving and it was easy, I could actually uncouple that. Maybe I can open the door. There you go. I'll open the door. Close the door. There you go. So yeah, you can do stuff with this external view, which is kind of cool. So yeah, really, there's no need to get out of the train, but yeah, we don't need to uncouple anything. So I guess it just saves some hassle, you know? All we have to do is all you have to worry about is the junctions on the map screen, which really aren't that much of an issue, except for this, actually. I just realized, oh no, never mind, that was fine. Yeah, because we're so long, we gotta pull up a bit further. So I'm gonna make sure that we pull up to that stop point and not onto the circle track. The loop de track. Very nice. Well, yeah, I'd be interested to see what this other one's doing. This other F7. You know, it reminds me of that one scenario that we did. I think it was like a Canadian National, where it was 2 scenarios, but they were like interconnected. Like one of the scenarios had us drive one train, and the other scenario had us drive the other train. And then at some point in the scenario, both the trains kind of talked to each other. Like in one scenario, the train needed a rescue. And then in the other scenario, we were the ones giving it the rescue, which was kind of cool. So it would be cool if this was actually, you know, the train we were driving last time, but I don't think it is. I mean, over there. No, we were a triple unit. That's just a double unit. Yeah, and that's just a double unit too. Yeah, we were driving that train over there. It's a triple unit with one B unit in the middle. So yeah, it doesn't really work. But it would be cool. It would be cool if they did that again. Because that was kind of cool, you know? I didn't really expect that. But anyways, we got some more cars here. Okay. Back her on up. Okay, so we're going to use independent brake for the, like, slowing down like this. Like, just slowing down, going down the hill. I think we have... Do we have a dynamic brake? I think we do. I just don't know how to set it up. I think we probably set this to... I don't know, something. Yeah, I don't really know if we have a dynamic brake, and if we did, I wouldn't know how to set it up. So yeah, we'll just use independent for just basic slowdown, but when it comes to our stop, we will use automatic, because it just makes more sense. I mean, again, if we were being nitpicky, dynamic brake would be the best. But yeah, I don't know how to activate it on this train, so I'm not even gonna try, but I think it probably has something to do with that that transition switch. I'm not quite sure though. I mean, we can mess around with it if we wanted to. Let me just go ahead and make sure that we know. Okay, we coupled up, perfect. Go to first service. Right, service. Apply, there we go. Okay. Cool. See that? Yep, we coupled up to what they wanted us to. Yep, ding ding. Yeah, and now we pull out, and then three more rounds. That just bailed off the locomotive. We'll go ahead and floor it. But we still gotta release the brakes on the carriages. So up that equalizer. Throw some sand down. Oh wait, shoot. Problem. Probably should make sure the reverser's in forwards. Yeah, let's make sure the reverser's set to the right thing as well. Make sure we sand. There we go. Okay, yeah, make sure the reverser's set right. That would be good. Actually, now that I think about it, I think all we have to do is just... Oh yeah, I think we just pull this back for dynamic brake. So we'll probably do that. Yeah, I think dynamic brake's actually pretty easy to set. What's the hotkey for that actually? Control guide. What would be the hotkey for the what would you call it? The transition? Dynamic brake? Maybe, yeah, that? Yep, okay, yep, it's that. Cool. That'll be useful for the last 3 couplings we have to do. Granted, we didn't really need it earlier because we weren't that big of a train, but now we got quite the weight behind us now. So, yeah. We got quite the weight behind us. Anyways, let's go ahead and make sure that we stop on this point. Right before the red zones. Oh yeah, I guess we're also getting closer and closer to the red zones every single time. Oh. Okay. I think I got the message that it's been reset, so I think we're fine. I always forget. I did this last time too. I always forget like when's the limit for the brake on this train. Okay, but yeah, I think we got these 4 and then these 2 5s right here. Yeah, pretty much just clear the rest of these rails out. Alrighty. Okay, let's go ahead and get the camera to the rear. Okay, is that quite the rear? Not quite the rear camera I was hoping for. Yeah, it doesn't quite go all the way to the back. That's kind of interesting. All the way to the back, so we can actually see what we're doing and when we need to. Yeah, make sure that we know what we're doing. Make sure all junctions are manner of good. Good. Okay, and we're rolling, and we have brakes applied. Right, we're set to dynamic. Yep, transition is set to braking. Very good. So this should be quite straightforward. Once we get to a high enough speed, we'll go ahead and chuck on the transition in order to... Okay, go ahead and set first service. We can also let off the dynamics. Set it to release. Okay. There we go. Stopped. Okay, cool. And couple them. Okay, that was pretty good. Yeah, we stopped, then we coupled, just like the scenario kind of intended. But yeah. It's quicker to just go ahead and straight up couple, but... what you gonna do? Okay, go and set that to first service. Bring this whole thing to a halt. Cool. And then we'll go while we're... There we go. Okay. So we'll go ahead and set this... Nope, we'll go and set this to shunt. Okay, I think that's as far as it... Yeah, it's as far as it goes. Okay. Yeah, I thought it went higher than series parallel shunt. I guess not. So yeah, dynamic brake is helpful. Yeah, we could probably just do like throttle 8 dynamic brake right before we couple, and that should be pretty good. Okay, now we're pulling out down here. Gotcha. Yeah, glad I checked that, because yeah, I realized that red zone was getting mighty close, so yeah. Now we're pulling out down here. To avoid that red zone, I'm assuming. Because they don't want us pulling out onto the main line. Yeah, that train can't go any further because that's a red light for them. And we can't go any further because that would bring us out onto the main line. So we need to head down that away from the main line. We don't want to wander out onto the main line. That would be a bad. Make sure, yeah, and everything's set right. Yeah, neat little loop-de-loop thing here. Yeah, we got quite the big train going now. My goodness. It's crazy to think that 4 of these... It took 4 of these to pull this. And now it's just like... you can basically do it with probably just 2 of the bigger trains. That's how much the train technology has progressed. In that it basically requires half the power, or no, same amount of power, but half the locomotives to require the same power, which I think is crazy. Yeah, you could do this with basically 2 modern units. And by the modern units, I mean the big modern units. An SD40 would probably still struggle with this. 2 SD40s. You'd probably still need 4 SD40s. Yeah, I feel like this is around the same amount of power as an SD40. But an SD40 is mainly just shunting. So, yeah. Go ahead and set that, and we'll go ahead and just roll right back on down to where we were. And then we'll go ahead and grab these cars down here. And there we go. Only 2 more to go. So, yeah, I'll probably go ahead and speed up this process. You guys probably don't need to hang around for most of this. Right, yeah, we'll go ahead and see you guys when we couple up to the final cars. Alrighty, yeah, we'll go ahead and see where they want this train to be put.
Summertime's we knew, so much fun with you. All the parties we threw, nothing gonna change what we do. Sing along to our tunes, we didn't even know the words to. So let's go back again to the day of the
Back to the days.
Summertime's we knew, so much fun with you. All the parties we threw, nothing gonna change what we do. Sing along to our tunes, we didn't even know the words to. So let's go back again to the day of the
Let's go. Yeah, I met you.
And 3, 2, 1, badonk. Okay, first service. Okay, cool. Goes to the forward. Okay, and we're heading back up to the top once again. Alrighty, all the way down over here. Let's put this into series parallel shunt. Yeah, it does actually go further, but I don't know. Okay, power. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some sand so that we don't slip. Go ahead and release that. And sand. And release that. And sand. And okay, we're good. Cool. I guess we can go ahead and turn off the bright headlights. I didn't even realize it's no longer dark anymore, and it's actually quite a nice day. So yeah, we can go ahead and set those to dim. No need to have bright lights anymore. Don't really need that anymore. It's, a lot brighter than when we started. Yeah, definitely a lot brighter than when we started. Certainly a lot happier atmosphere. Very cool. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, I don't know how you actually get that. I guess. Huh. Okay, must just be disabled or something. They must just not want us to go any higher than series parallel shunt. But I believe we can actually go into like full-on parallel and parallel shunt, which I believe is like, yeah, the higher power setting. But it's fine. Seems like this actually is even a higher power setting as well. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely way higher power. If I actually yeah, you can see when I switch it how much the power drops. Yeah, the power dropped quite a bit there. That's kind of cool. It's like a speed boost mode. I think I've mentioned that before, but it's still cool. And I guess we're going, I don't know, maybe we're pulling into one of these sidings? I'm not sure. Honestly don't know what's after this. We could just be straight back in to somewhere. to wherever they want this train that we have built. This huge manifest train. Look at that. Got all kinds of goodies there. A big train. Yeah, it would be fun to actually haul this off somewhere. But no, we're not hauling it off anywhere in the F7. We're just kind of building it and putting it over here. There's no, then, go haul it off somewhere. Oh, signal light. Oh, red. That would allow us to spot it. Oh, it's on the front right there. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I should apply brakes. There we go. Yeah, that's neat. Okay, it should be fine. Full. Ah, neat. Yeah, for some reason, little text boxes are popping up. That's interesting. I saw one. It popped up, and it just went away. So I don't know if they're supposed to be telling us anything, because it doesn't really matter. Okay, we're done, though. We're backing it up. We're backing it back up. Okay, we're just parking it back up where it was. Down over here, yonder. Cool, cool, cool. So we're going to set this to reverse. Release. Come on. Come on. You got it. You got it. More power. You need more power? I got more power for you. No, we're fine. Okay. Okay, now that we're on the downhill, go ahead and off that. Go ahead and put this to braking. And I'll probably go ahead and set that to max brake in a second here. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're accelerating. I'll go and put it into throttle 6 braking. And we'll see how well that does us, and if we need more, we can always add more. We're still gaining speed. It's fine, though, because we're not quite going the speed limit, so that's fine. Oh, look at this little area over here with a bunch of spare parts, spare axles, boxes, pallets, the sorts. I think once we get to, like, 9.5, I'll go ahead and chuck it into full. Yeah, we don't quite need full yet. But yeah, we'll probably still need automatic brakes. We can't do everything with dynamic, but we can do a decent chunk of it. Decent chunk of our slowdown. 3. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get back to the end of here. Yeah, whenever we couple up, the rear camera kind of gets a little confused. It's okay though. Oh, and we'll go ahead and throttle 8. There we go. And yeah, now we're on a more gradual slope, so yeah, we'll lose speed quite well. I could probably actually knock this down to like 3, maybe. No, 4. Just whatever setting maintains our current speed. I just kind of want to maintain this speed. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and maintain this speed until we get right over the point, and then I will use dynamic to actually, or I'll use automatic to actually stop. Yeah, there's no risk of a red zone, so we don't have to worry about stopping right on the point. We can stop whenever we feel like it. And yeah, this is the final thing to do in this scenario, so, well, maybe I'll go ahead and jump cut forwards a little bit before I actually start outroing, because we still got a ways to go. Okay, this seems good. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe for new videos, have a great day, rest of your day. And yeah, next time we'll be doing the scenario Horns on the 4th of July, or something like that. I don't remember the exact name, but yeah, something about the 4th of July and F7s and hopefully a really good time. Anyways, with that being said, here we go. Perfect. Can barely hear the horn all the way out here. And there we go. There's the mission done. And yep, next scenario is horn on the 4th of July. So, I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.